But if she said to me, draw me an Easter egg that has to look like this, then I was able to tap into my creativity and do it. So for me, I feel yes, boundaries do um, open up the way for us to be creative. It's just a matter of listening to those instructions and really tapping into your creativity and not letting it confine you, but just define what you need to do.
Oh, I
Hmm.
like that. Not let it
Yeah.
confine you, but let it define what you need to do. That's a
That's
great
why she's
thought.
a networking ninja. So I'll give my own take because it's, I mean, I could hark back to the olden days. I've actually, if you've seen those pictures of Dickensian children playing with a hoop and a stick in the street, down the sort of, yeah, I played with a hoop and a stick. I've actually done it. So my own take on crit, because these boundaries we're discussing are as much mental as they are actual. So my specific uh, creativity, I was going to describe it differently, but I don't think that's fair at this stage. But I was spurred into action because I lost the use of me upper right side like 26 years ago. And obviously, you can absolutely lose your shit all day long and curse the world, or you can learn patience. And you can either go through the world going, I can't, I can't, I can't. You can go through the world going, how can I, how can I, how can I? And I perform tasks that a two-handed person could do twice as well with one hand. So for me, creativity is actual in the environment in which I live. So, you know, hey, um, any. So, how about we go around the room? Leanne first, Lynette second, Hannah third, Inga fourth. Um, and you've told us more or less the story about the boundaries, but just sum it up in 2, 3 words. So, Leanne.
I do want to speak quickly to what Inga said, um, and just reply, because you had mentioned the paralysis that you experienced with the wide open, you know, sea. I experience that all the time as an artist, you know, especially in the beginning. And, you know, you're looking at the blank canvas. And I think this may be a different episode that we can jot down and, you know,
Hi.
talk about. But I actually conduct workshops around that very thing, where I go into companies and we do a team building thing. And it's almost like I can identify people's personalities by springing this activity on them. What I do is I bring a blank canvas in on them, and and these are corporate people who are very stuck in the corporate mindset. They've got meetings to do. They, you know, art is not their thing because they're frustrated by it. First of all, because they're like, what time wasting thing are we doing here with preschool stuff? And then I also only give them palette knives, which many of them have never even used. And then I just give them some paint, and I just put it all in front of them. And then I pretend like I forgot something in my car, and I go leave the room. I leave the room, and I just say, okay, begin painting. And they don't even realize that's part of the experiment. First of all, they're probably like, what the heck, this weirdo, she's so unorganized, she doesn't know what she's doing. Anyways, what it does to them is it creates panic for some of them. And for others, it creates a sense of wild freedom and excitement. So right away, you're dividing people, and you see people who need those boundaries, okay, and they want more description, they want more information, and then you have this other set of people who are like, cool, I can do anything I want, and they just go wild at it. And then you have the people in the middle who are like stuck because they don't know. I mean, it's a wild psychological experiment. And then I come in the room and I talk with them all, and I say, what did everyone feel? Because there's no right or wrong there, right?